Steamworld Dig is the latest title to hit the Nintendo Wii U eShop, and with it a new genre, adventure platforming. In a strange but refreshing cross between Dig Dug and Terraria, the 3DS title is an addictive romp through the old mineshaft filled with all the perils you wouldn't expect. While I haven't played the 3DS version, it has successfully made the transition to the home console with upgraded visuals and silky smooth controls. Rusty is the newest inhabitant of Tumbleton, Population 3. After inheriting his deceased uncle's mine, Rusty adventures underground in an attempt to discover what his belated uncle has found. As Rusty progresses through the depths, he'll find new areas, technology, and even deadly enemies that do not take kindly to his intrusion. The robo-folk of Tumbleton support Rusty through buying any raw materials he finds, as well as supplying him with a slew of upgrades. It's short and sweet, and most importantly, it works for the premise of the game. What I find most interesting about Steamworld is how it reminds me of Dig Dug, the arcade classic. Rusty only has his pickaxe at the beginning of the game, and with it the only thing he can really do is dig. And as you dig, Rusty will find all sorts of creatures, items, and even some puzzles to solve. Of course, you want to be careful how you dig, because it's entirely possible to screw yourself at the beginning of the game. You know what they say, don't dig down. As Rusty progresses into the depths of the mine, you'll find more and more valuable ores that you can sell back in town. Eventually, you'll find all sorts of nifty upgrades like climbing walls, steam jumping, and more powerful attacks. The townsfolk sell various upgrades such as armor, water tanks for steam, and even usable items like teleporters and dynamite. I was under the impression that eventually Rusty alone would turn the town from a backwater ghost town into a lively village, but I was wrong. Over the course of the game, a few new personalities moved into the town, but I never got to see the revival of the town like I had wanted to. See, Steamworld Dig is very short. I finished it in about 3.5 hours according to my post-game results, and I suppose it's possible to just not go to the end and dig out every single ore, but I could see that being tedious. However, the reason it is so short is because no two mines are the same. They are randomly generated, and that doesn't stop it from being short, but at least it gives Steamworld Dig plenty of incentive to replay the game. It's unfortunate that Steamworld is so short, but it doesn't make it any less fun or beautiful. Since Steamworld has been ported from the 3DS, it received an HD treatment with gorgeous 2D visuals and a silky smooth frame rate. Aesthetically, it simply works, and that's all I could ask for. The music fits in equally as well, providing a western theme when you're in Tumbleton and in the first few layers of the mine, but it progresses into a more mysterious ambience as you dig. One thing that you might want to note is Steamworld Dig is tough. I died a total of 51 times, meaning that I've died once every 4.5 minutes. I'm not proud to say that. Well, that might seem like a lot. It's certainly not a frustrating challenge unless you make it one. Admittedly, once you get certain power-ups, you won't have to worry about silly things like fall damage. The most dangerous thing you'll encounter in the mines are easily the enemies. There's a variety of enemies ranging from little bug creatures to large zombie fellows that throw broken bottles at you. It's always hard to kill the enemies because your melee attack is weak, slow, and hard to use. It's just pathetic in general. However, in some situations it is essential for you to fight because enemies will typically drop health, steam, or fire for your torch, and if you keep adventuring lower and lower, you're going to need these resources eventually. I'll put it bluntly, if you haven't played Steamworld Dig on the 3DS, and you're a fan of games like Dig Dug and Terraria, you should probably buy Steamworld Dig. It's a lot of fun, it's highly addictive, with a ton of upgrades and randomly generated levels. The shortcomings are less of a problem because Steamworld is meant to be played in short bursts, and honestly, it's more fun that way. In a way, Steamworld Dig is a special game because it has successfully made the transition to both handheld and home consoles. Thanks for watching our video review of Steamworld Dig. You can purchase Steamworld Dig on all Nintendo consoles, all Sony consoles, and on Steam for all operating systems. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see our other reviews and our weekly roundups.